Guys, welcome to Consquad. Back at it again with episode 15. Here with
Pauldo.
And Manda.
And myself, G. We're going to wrap up, start talking about a few things today. Yes.
Yeah. Big announcement. Invader Zim film is coming back to Nickelodeon.
Yes, it's been all over Reddit.
Well, not the film, but like...
The TV show.
The TV show has been adapted into a...
You love that, because I remember growing up, Paul, you used to be right into Invader Zim, so...
Invader Zim, who isn't stoked? He's an Invader Zim fan. You're an Invader Zim fan?
I like the artwork of Invader Zim. I think it's great.
I never watched it, eh?
No, I never really got into it, but I like the artwork of it. I really did like the artwork of Invader Zim.
Yeah, dude.
I thought it was always good.
Dude, big influence in my comics is Invader Zim.
Yeah.
Johnny Vasquez.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he originally did comics. And his artwork I just read when I was a kid. So now it's just like...
Do you have a favourite character, Paul? Out of the whole thing? Like a favourite?
Well, for the comics and Invader Zim.
Yeah, well, how about the TV series to the comics?
Who doesn't love Gurr? Gurr's like the old... He makes that show for sure. But you can't dismiss Zim's rants. I love Zim just ranting, going on tangents.
Is that what made you start ranting in life?
Yeah, I rant a lot. But no,
Gurr, Zim.
that's pretty much it. Yeah. Shit said keeps herself amused. Why just rant?
Yeah, rant all this.
Destroy the world. But no, the comics were amazing. So yeah, I pretty much jacked his style when I did my comic books.
How many comic books do that have?
So he did a series called Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Okay.
7 books.
7 books.
He only did 7 books, and then he did another series. There was a character in Johnny that was called Squee. He was a little kid. So Johnny was pretty much about a homicidal killer who just goes around killing people, and it was like a dark humor series.
Okay.
Very up. But yeah, mature, way more mature than what Invader Zim is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, like he got Squee from that, and then he kind of went into like I think Nickelodeon seen the Squee books, so they pretty much wanted to turn that into a cartoon because it was a bit more adult. They couldn't do it for Nickelodeon, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, so I think that's when he threw out the idea for Invader.
For Nickelodeon, guys, that's kids channel.
What? Yeah, who doesn't know?
Yeah, well, it could be.
What?
Yeah, I'm just saying, in case anyone that didn't know what Nickelodeon is, it is a kids channel.
I bet you everyone who's watching this video knows what Nickelodeon is.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
I would really love for anyone that
doesn't
didn't know what it was
like
to comment or...
Like the video if you don't.
Yeah.
Like the video if you don't, or do know.
Because then people won't like it because they won't. Comment.
Tricking them to think.
Everybody liked the
Otherwise.
video, but the ones that did know what Nickelodeon was.
There you go.
Comment.
But anyway, I lost train of thought where I was. But anyway, Invader Zim, yeah. Well, it adapted from the comics, and now it's going to be a full-length feature, because they cancelled it back in...
2002.
2002?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that long
Went
ago.
for 2 seasons, I think.
2 years? 2000?
So yeah, 2 seasons, kind of got cut
Over
short.
1 year.
Like, they didn't even wrap it up. So it's been pretty unfinished for this many years.
Because it wasn't very viewed, I think. It was the reason behind it.
Yeah.
Apparently it didn't have following, obviously.
It didn't have while it was on TV, the ratings were really low.
Yeah.
And then obviously they've cancelled it and everyone... It's like when someone
Bring it back.
does something amazing but no one notices until they die.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
I think.
And then bringing it back. So I think now their true fans are
got
in
such a
uproar
huge
about it, and they're
cult
bringing it back.
following now, they're just like, might as well
we
bring
want it back.
So what you're saying is, if we just take ourselves out, Consquad might get established.
Yeah.
And then we'll get the
And
following we've always wanted.
We'll
So who are we killing first?
So everyone's just witnessed a pack suicide.
Oh, this got dark real quick. Well, no,
We've
we're
Sabotaging
just decided
Consquad.
We're,
so we can get famous.
stick with the theme of Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Manda the Homicidal Maniac.
But yeah, those comics were awesome. It was just hacking and slashing, and the artwork was amazing in those things. And yeah, pretty much what you see in Invader Zim is exactly what was in that comic. So I can't wait for that to come back.
That's going to be cool.
Well, no, I'm
The cult
I
following.
wonder if they're going to bring it back if they're going to bring out more books. I don't think they will they? Will they bring out
Well,
more
no,
books?
they've done a comic book series. I forgot to even mention that, eh?
Have they made recent ones?
After the release, or after they got cancelled, it took years for this to even happen. But even a few years back, they started doing Invader Zim the comics. A bit more mature. I think the film, or hopefully the film, because that's all canon too. What's in the comics.
Yeah.
So hopefully the film kind of plays like.
Because that could be a reason why their fan base has grown as well.
That's true.
Why? Because they're obviously
Sales
back
going
then
up.
when it came out on cartoon.
Also, too, because all the little emos were shopping at Hot Topic.
Yeah. I've got the whole collection of the original figurines.
Like, I had no idea. Do you remember Emily the Strange?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she was huge.
The Hot Topic.
Yeah, and I had no idea who that was until I went into Hot Topic with my emo friends
Ooh.
when I was 14.
That's right, it was.
There you go.
It was very big in that scene, eh? That emo scene kid.
So obviously their comic books are doing very well.
Comics been doing well in the
Yeah, so that's probably why the cartoon didn't do too well. So they canned the cartoon, but I guess the comic
Do
books.
you know what?
Really...
It's thanks to the emos.
Yeah.
Buying all
do you
the stuff
think-
at Hot Topic. Thanks, emos.
Give it to
Guys
That's
out there
great.
who wear all black,
If they're still
looking at
emos
you
in
guys.
2017.
I think there are.
To be honest, I haven't seen
think-
very many.
I think you haven't really gone
relate.
through teenage years unless you've gone through an emo phase.
That's true. You'll never make the emos extinct. They'll be
No.
around forever.
They'll
Move
be
on.
around
Like
forever.
Paul's still half emo right now, wearing black, you know, and he wears nail polish on the
I wear
occasion.
black.
So
I look emo.
on the occasion, he likes.
We rant about destroying the world and
Yeah.
everything, but we love life.
Yeah.
We did mention a pack suicide, but we love life.
Yeah, this is not an emo theme show. I'm talking about Johnny the Hong Song Maniac and Pax Suicide. So.
There was a couple of other Nickelodeon TV shows that were talking about bringing back as well.
Two of our favourites, or I know my
There
favourites
was
growing
Hey
up,
Arnold.
which is a classic. Whoever didn't like Hey Arnold
Oh,
can go, well, you're going to
no
have to face it.
one I
face it.
associate with, that's for sure.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Hey Arnold?
Yeah, I remember watching Hey Arnold.
There was racial slurs all
The shape of his head. Yeah, the shape of his head.
It's not really racial slur. It's more of a
It's such a weird head, though.
Bullying. Sounds like
It's such a weird
bullying.
head, though. Yeah, I don't know. It's
no,
like
that was a great. That's a great show, though. I'm
And was
glad
the other
that's
one
on.
Rocco's Modern Life?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, who didn't like that show?
Rocco. He's great.
Yeah, the creator of that went on to do a show called Frog in a Suit on YouTube, like another animated show.
Oh,
He
never
did.
heard of it.
I think he did a. No, he didn't do it. The guy who voiced Rocco did Camp Laszlo on Cartoon Network. He switched teams.
Cark Network.
Carcaneka. Carcaneka.
What's a Carcaneka?
Did I say? What did I say? Cartoon Network.
You said Cark Neck
Car-
something.
Cartoon
Let me
Network.
think.
If you don't know what Cartoon
Well,
Network's out there,
Cartoon
if you guys can
Network.
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
That's old Johnny Bravo style. Used to be back
People
in the
know
day.
what I mean.
Is there any cartoons that you wish would come back?
Well, Invader Zim's one, and
Oh, obviously.
Rocco's another, which is there is a few actually.
What was your favorite? If you had to choose one cartoon, what would be your favorite? Like that was released on
One
anything.
cartoon.
There could be any cartoon that was.
Do you know what? The
Not
cartoon
just based on
that
the comics,
I
though.
still watch all the time is Rugrats. Not Rugrats grown up, the original.
The original kids when they're
Yeah,
babies.
I
That's
loved
right.
it.
They didn't all
I love
grown up
Yeah.
version.
Yeah. Is it,
I
you see,
guess
like,
it's kind of
is it
okay.
like take yourself away from the comic books, but what cartoon series that you enjoyed the most? Because I know a lot of them are different from the comics. They can
Well,
be.
ones I
So-
enjoy the most are still running right now.
Okay, which are?
But
I like
Venture-
regular
Oh,
shows,
obviously,
Adventure Time.
Rick and Morty and that.
Well, I don't
Rick
like
and
those,
Morty.
but
Yeah.
Venture Brothers is my number one show. I'd probably chuck Rick and Morty up there now in the last couple of years, obviously.
Obviously, in the last couple of weeks,
Invader
now that
Zim
the new
was
season
great.
started,
Yeah, Invader
jogged
Zim's
your
great.
memory.
But yeah, the Venture Brothers is my number one like all-time favorite. Same animation studio that does Rick and Morty too, and they do Metalocalypse as well,
Oh, okay.
called Titmouse. If I ever get my comic book Machine Land animated, I'm going through Titmouse because I like the name and they do great animation.
We win.
I was actually thinking the other day about Beauty and the Beast.
I'm sure you were.
Well,
'Cause you were just saying that you're
'cause
gonna go
was
watch it
such
for
a
the
great
second
movie,
time.
But I was thinking about the original movie because it was actually made in 1991, and then I realised you
Of course.
weren't alive
me?
yet. No,
No,
you
I
were
wasn't alive.
I was alive.
We are older than you. You were a
Old
baby.
AF.
There we
You
go.
were.
Not
You would have
emo-
been.
This is a non-emo theme show. I was alive. Not about death at all. But
I
you-
was. I'm death. Yeah. Okay.
you're- yeah, this-
You
I am
weren't
deaf.
alive yet. When
I wasn't
Beauty
even
and
thought of when this thing came out.
1990, you weren't
I
alive.
don't think my parents had even met. That's how. That's like.
I'm 91.
serious?
Yeah. That's crazy. There you go. I think my parents had even met. It was like 3 years. I was born 3 years after that.
Oh.
So I made a list.
Is this why you? Hang on, is this why you asked me how old I was?
You what your date? Because I know you're a baby.
She sent me.
I
Okay,
just
she
wanna-
sent me a private message the other day randomly. I was like, "How old are you? What year were you born?" I was like, "Why?" She's like, "Just what year were you born?" I was like, "94." She's like, "Okay, thank you."
Slowly stealing
Thank you.
your identity.
I'm
Yeah.
sneaky.
I
Slowly.
was like, "Okay, so she's obviously set me up for something."
So I just kind of wanted to. This was really fun to go through the internet and have a look to see what year things were made in because I was really.
Oh, legit surf the web.
I did surfed it like a.
And compared
pro.
it to me.
And yeah, because it really amazed me that
Yeah.
something that I grew up loving, you weren't even alive yet. Like I
Yeah.
know that probably doesn't amaze anyone else, but
It amazes me a little bit because I'm the same age as you. But
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
more
but
amazed
just
because
like-
you wrote a list.
yeah, I did. I wrote a list of things that came out after we were born,
Okay.
But
but
before you
before
were
you were born.
So there's like a
G
3
was
year.
born.
But there's
Yeah.
some in here that are from after you were born.
Okay.
So that we can do kind of like a little guessing.
Okay.
Ah, so
Thing.
before or after?
Before
So
after.
yeah, so
We need,
Okay.
well, I named the game Billy Quizboy, which is a Venture Brothers reference, but we need a new name for it. Have you got a name?
It was just older or younger.
Older or
what I-
younger?
That's not bad.
There.
That works.
Older or younger?
Yeah.
Do.
So all you have to say
That was a Kim
is,
Possible
I'll
thing, by the
mention a movie title, and you just have to guess whether it's older or younger than you.
Oldest or youngest? Got it.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Okay.
You can play along too.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
you
be,
can do
I'll
this.
be your phone a friend. So
Okay,
I don't know
yeah,
the
so if
answers
you
either.
don't know-
Can you get-
Whoa.
Watch all the equipment. We're
Yeah,
gonna spill alcohol
She's
over
too
it.
excited.
I am. I got really excited.
I hate it
okay.
with that. Here we go.
So,
See if you guys get this at home as well.
are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Jurassic Park. Older or younger?
That's so younger than me.
So like after you were born it came out?
So before,
No,
or after?
before I was born.
Okay.
Okay.
We might just do before or after
Yeah.
then.
So,
Yeah, okay, yeah,
so
okay.
Got
say
what I
the
was
film.
saying.
So
Okay.
say the film, and then he guesses before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
Jurassic Park came out before I was born.
That is correct.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Casper.
Don't phone me. I can see all the answers.
Don't
True.
look at the answers
Well,
then.
they're just right there. Big.
What
You should
do?
use the biggest font possible.
Well, because I'm not wearing my glasses.
Okay. We'll get next question. Moving on.
Casper.
Casper. That would be after.
Yes.
Yes.
Men in Black.
After.
Aladdin.
After. No.
No.
Was that like what 93?
92.
Oh, it's close.
Terminator.
Did you enjoy Aladdin growing up?
Terminator was before me, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. There you go.
Did you watch Aladdin growing up though? Cause
Yeah, I watched the original Aladdin a fair bit.
Yeah.
The cartoon one.
That was always one of my favorite Disneys,
Yeah.
as much as I don't watch.
So can you keep tally then? You got one wrong.
I got one
I
wrong.
was trying
That's
to-
pretty good
I've
though. I got
like
one
you've
wrong
got
so far.
30 questions and I've got 10
Okay.
fingers.
No questions. They're just titles.
Or five
so that was
fingers.
before-
I'm putting
okay.
this down.
So
Okay.
Terminator was before 94. Yeah.
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 Independence Day.
I'd say before.
No.
Was it
After.
96?
Yeah.
Oh, good guess.
How'd you guess that?
I don't
You
know, I
can
was-
see.
I can't see shit. I can't see shit.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
I don't even know what that is.
Bullshit.
Nah.
Get Out.
Is it before me?
Oh, it must be. You
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
Hey, listen, oh
There
my
you go.
god.
I don't know.
You have never heard of Mrs. Doubtfire.
No?
This is what's wrong with this generation.
Oh, no, right, okay.
3 years
If you-
difference.
Okay, if you can guess the main star, Mrs. Doubtfire.
I've never seen
No,
it.
you got to guess one, and
What?
you get a clue.
Okay.
So you know how I am with my
What?
clues.
Yeah.
Um,
Really bad at them.
no, this is a good clue. The celebrity is now passed away. If you get this,
Think
you
of
get a reward.
one of the
Oh
12
my
that
God.
went.
You get Mrs. Doubtfire on Blu-ray if you get this.
This is Doubtfire.
If you get it.
He gets it on Blu-ray. Do you
Yeah.
have it on Bluray?
No, but you can probably chip in.
Birthday present. Mrs. Doubtfire. I haven't. Oh my
Take a
god.
stab in the dark.
Huh?
Bah, wrong. All right.
I think of the guy from Flubber.
Oh, bullshit!
Is it?
Yes.
Holy
Is it?
shit! Did
Yes.
You know Robin Williams.
Yes, is it? The guy,
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
Robin
it's
Williams,
I
yeah.
love how he says the guy from like. he
The
doesn't
guy
know.
versus Flubber. No, I had
shows
a mind
your
blank.
age.
I had the image of him in my head. I'm like, what? I couldn't remember his name for a second there.
There's
That's
only
it.
5 years difference between all of us, but I can really see the age gap.
Yeah, I know. No. Yeah, Robbie Williams, because he did pass away.
Okay, next one. Titanic.
Yes.
I'm all over this today. Titanic, I'd say before me.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it hit an iceberg before you, but
Well, yeah, about 100 years before you, but.
Okay, so
No, that was 97.
I
I
thought-
remember because I saw it at the cinema with my mum.
97. Yeah.
sounds like a
6 years.
great,
You were in 6.
great occasion.
It was. It was.
Isn't it? Wasn't it like one of the
movie.
first?
I've only ever
long-ass
watched it like
movies?
once. I think I watched the whole
Yeah,
thing
'cause it
once. It
went
goes for a very long
hours.
time,
It
eh?
was
It
like
goes
2 hours.
yeah, it
but
goes
that's
for a while.
nothing these days.
No, but back then it was huge. It was a long period of
Okay,
time.
Batman Returns.
Oh, that's after.
No,
What?
92.
Really?
Which Batman are you thinking of? Do you know which Batman Return or which one Batman Returns is?
I'm trying to think.
He doesn't even know. There's like that's not fair. He just thought Batman. He's like, that one just came out 2 years ago.
No,
That's,
no. That's 2015, right?
that's way after.
Jumanji.
I remember watching Jim. I'll say after.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna
If,
say, I
and if
remember
you
watching
saw
Jumanji.
any of these in the cinemas, let us know because I don't.
I don't think I
films
don't remember
when I was a kid.
watching like
There's
God.
a few of these. Like I
Watching in the
remember seeing
cinemas.
Men in Black in the cinemas. One of the
Yeah, I
earliest
saw-
ones
yeah.
I remember. But that's like I don't remember many. As a
Yeah,
kid.
The Addams Family movie.
Did you ever watch it?
the Addams Family. Yeah.
Do you know
With,
what the Addams
What's her
Family?
name? Wednesday, the chick that plays Wednesday.
I don't know, but she's amazing. She was in our.
I would say after.
No, it was before 1991.
That's exactly when you guys were born. Okay.
No, we were born in
What?
'89.
Oh wait.
Thank you though.
No, but okay. There you go.
89.
young
dude.
looking.
89.
Do you want to split it up? Like I haven't seen too many 80. Oh yeah, there is a few there. Okay.
Okay,
There's some good
Happy
movies coming.
Happy Gilmore.
That was after.
Yeah.
That was like, what, 7 years after? It was like...
It came out 2 years after you were born.
Really? I've, wa-
7 when that came
I've watched Happy Gilmore for like I've watched it so many times since then, so maybe that's why I think
Might have
it's...
been
Yeah,
relevant.
you were 2 when that came out.
I've watched that movie so many times. That's probably why I'm like... Must have been when I was like
I had it
5
on
or
VHS.
6.
I had,
Really?
Yeah, I had all of his movies
Jesus,
on
okay.
VHS.
I would have been like near the 2000s.
This one I also had on VHS. Space Jam?
Oh, I love Space Jam. Actually, that would have been after me. Yeah, no, I was actually speaking about this the other day to a couple of guys that were younger than me, and they've never seen Space Jam. So this is actually a cool idea that you guys are doing this to me.
There's some of those Looney Tunes back in action kids.
Because I said to them, have you guys ever seen Space Jam? They had no idea who
Lola
what
Bunny
it
is awful now. Have you seen?
The best part of the movie is when Bugs Bunny writes the special ingredients on the bottle. Of
Oh,
water.
yeah.
Secret
stuff.
Secret stuff, yeah.
That was the best part.
It's just water.
I know, but they didn't know that.
Yeah, we got
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, we got. I got a friend I do that for when we have nights out on the piss. I just give him secret stuff.
You
which
just
is
like
basically just coke.
write on a piece of paper and just stick it to the side of the cup.
Keenan,
Special stuff.
the drunken photographer. If anyone remembers him from the old Supernova.
We're going to get a couple left. By a couple, I mean about 12.
Okay, let's keep it going.
Let's burn through these.
Burn 'em up.
Back to the Future 2.
Back to the Future, that was before me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Back to the Future was like, that was way before me.
The
The whole trilogy came out probably before you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would have been right before me.
Beauty and the Beast.
Before?
She kind of gave that one away before we started the
I
show.
said.
Yeah.
She said,
The Little Mermaid.
Before? Yeah.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. I saw
After?
this at the cinema.
That was after.
"This is an emo-themed episode."
Yeah, I
We're
remember
talking
Christmas.
Invader Zim.
That's after though, isn't it? That's after.
It was the year before you were born.
Really?
That's crazy. I saw that at the cinema when I was 4.
How do you remember that?
I remember it clear as day going to see it because
Wow.
it scared me a little bit.
I don't remember anything when I was 4, really.
Yeah, no, same.
Talk to my mum. I remember things from when I was 2.
Oh, wow.
Like, I remember my
Who else has a
mum.
great memory like
My
that? I don't have
mum
a
going to my auntie's wedding when I was 2 years old because I screamed my head off that our neighbour Jill had to look after us and
Wow.
I hated her.
Oh, Jill.
I know.
I think as far back as I can remember
If
is
she's
my
watching,
parents'
though,
wedding.
you were a lovely
Is
lady.
the
Joey
only
love
thing that
you.
I can remember when I was like 5 or 6 of that. That was like the last thing I can remember.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Far.
Ages
No,
ago.
I remember when I was...
Ban through these, let's
I
go.
remember choking on noodles when I was like 1.5.
Oh my god. Can we just, let's pump through
Anyway.
this.
We do a whole episode on that one.
Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls.
That would be after.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good movie,
That's a
man.
great
Up the
movie.
Rhino's
Ooh, I
ass.
like this next
That's
one.
good.
The Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element, good movie that actually.
Great movie.
Great movie. I want to say before.
Big Bada Boom.
I was gonna say before.
It was after.
Really?
Yeah, 3
What?
years after, 1997.
Okay. was gonna say 92.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
That's the second one?
Jeez,
Yes.
I actually don't. Would I say
What was the
before?
first one?
Would I say before?
No, that's the second one. Because I didn't see the year. I remember the year the first one
Or
came.
was it the second one? It was after me. It would be after me. I
Oh,
think.
is this the one with the bad Sonya?
Is this after me?
Mm-hmm.
Is this after me? This is after when I was born.
Oh, sorry, he's answering the
I'm
question.
asking.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
We were in
Yes.
deep conversation,
Yeah,
Billy. Just
sorry.
calm down.
Wait, we're playing a game here, or am I
Yeah, no,
interested
it
in
was
the
after.
conversation? Okay, cool.
It was after.
Yeah,
The Power Rangers movie.
Oh, that's not fair.
that would be before me, wouldn't it?
This is a.
No, the original.
The old one was called the Power Rangers movie, and the new one's called the Power Rangers movie.
No, but I definitely
No,
wouldn't be
but
talking about
these
this one.
are-
Like the
I
one just
haven't
coming
done
out this
anything
year.
From,
2017?
it's all been from the 90s.
Okay.
Everything I say
Yeah,
is
under
either
the
80s or
2000s,
90s.
I'd
Oh,
say.
wait, you don't chuck psych-outs in your game like mine. Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I have. He's gotten heaps wrong.
My
When
psych-outs are
when
way better.
did the new Kong movie come out? I don't know, shit.
What'd you say about the Power Rangers movie?
I'd say the original came out before me,
No.
3 years after me.
No.
Okay, I'm fucking off. It's obviously after me.
1 year after you.
Okay. I was gonna
And
try
did you
guess.
know, fun fact, it was filmed in Sydney.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool. Do you have any about where in Sydney?
Yeah, in Sydney.
Okay.
Just the general area.
Yeah, okay, guys, look that
Yeah.
up. It's a
You
good
can see the bridge
Oh, wow.
when they're skating at the beginning.
I'll see you in
Did
the
they
city.
do the whole film there?
Well, they did. I don't know, I guess.
There's,
Yeah.
there's at least one scene there with the bridge, unless they green screened it in.
No, I doubt it.
No,
I'm pretty sure the whole movie was filmed in Australia.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty cool, though. It's a good concept.
Very cheap.
Home Alone 2.
After.
Before.
Really?
1992. Die Hard 2.
Before? Okay, yeah, Die Hard's
It's a great film.
something like Lethal Weapon and stuff. They're all before me.
I love Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, good movie. Anyway, go on.
I went on the rides.
Movie World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they still had that till like at least 2014.
Dude,
No, 2012 at least.
That was the
Yeah.
very
Like,
first.
is this movie
Such
even
a-
relevant?
That was the
anymore?
first crazy roller coaster I ever went on. Like the first roller coaster I
your
ever
legs
went on.
dangle.
Yeah, that was
That's right. They
Yeah.
do
the
too. I
dangle,
remember-
and they go between the poles and shit. You feel like your feet are about to hit the poles.
And you can get t-shirts that said "I survived the lethal weapon."
Yeah.
I remember Elise had one in grade 7. And I thought she was so cool because she went on the lethal weapon, and I was too scared.
You think
And she
they-
got a shirt?
Do you think they would have sold out of them like every day because everyone survived it? Like, it's not like anyone.
Small person died. Well, we
It's
lost
like,
that sale.
Did you get a shirt? No. Well, did you die? No. Get back in there. They're only $17.95.
That's a good marketing stunt, I guess.
Did you die? No.
But-
Then buy a shirt.
It's just like when you but did you die? When you drive a car, but did you die? No. Exactly.
Okay, a couple more.
Yeah.
Scream.
Scream after me.
Yeah. Matilda.
I'll say Scream came out that would have been Scream came out in
You're way wrong. You're way wrong. Let's go.
when did it come out?
96.
I was gonna say that. Nice.
No, you're
No,
way
you
I was gonna say no.
You're
You
like,
said,
oh, it
like-
came out in like 2012.
Oh, I feel like
No.
that came out way, like months later after I was born. Like a year? Yeah, that's pretty long. Matilda, which one's this?
Matilda has a little girl. She,
yeah.
Magic powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roald Dahl.
Yeah. She gets abused.
Oh yeah, dude.
yeah.
yeah.
That was after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2
After.
before.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Wow,
One,
that-
one
The
of
first
you?
one was in the 80s and the second one was in
That's
91.
right. It was like when we
Only
were born,
one.
wasn't it?
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember. that.
Kindergarten Cop.
Kindergarten Cop. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Eddie Murphy film. I think I've seen it. Is
Have
it?
you?
Which one's that?
Kindergarten Cop.
Which one's that?
Get out.
Arnie.
Yeah.
I might have seen it then.
See, Paul hasn't even seen it.
Which one am I thinking of?
And he's 5
Eddie
years older
Murphy?
than me.
Which one am I thinking of? Eddie Murphy as a cop.
Irrelevant.
Are
Sounds
you thinking
crap.
of I'm thinking of
I don't know. Let's go. We've only got, we've got like
Okay.
4 minutes left.
Wayne's World.
oh god, after.
Before. And Ghostbusters 2.
After.
Before.
I think I got about 10 wrong there. I'd say probably about 20 out of...
But how crazy is that?
That's
Like,
pretty
all
cool
of these are
concept, because
really
I actually thought about it the
popular.
other day. I was actually talking to some guys about Space Jam, because I like the theme song to Space Jam. It's like,
Everybody get up.
yeah,
it's time
and then
to
the
slay down.
I Believe I Can Fly, right before
Oh, you
get-
go.
it's so good. I love it.
That was a great
Oh, yeah, it's great. It's like a good movie for that.
I remember the soundtrack. If anyone remembers Savage Garden, do you remember that band?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
that's
dad
old.
used to work with
Old
the
as shit.
dude
No,
at
Woody's.
Woody's.
That's right. He was a local in our Logan City. But they had an album cover where they had their faces split. And then when the Space Jam album came out, they had the same thing. And I always thought they Savage Garden jacked it
Yes.
from Space Jam. But I think it was vice versa. I just always remember that cover.
We done.
I was looking at that film that Eddie Murphy is in.
Oh, the cop one? What
But,
was it?
we've only got 3 minutes. Should we mention that we're going to be at Supernova?
Yo, we got, 2 weeks left?
So
This
we
is the
have
countdown.
told you the last 4 times that we filmed,
Yeah.
but we're going to be at Supernova in
We're going to
Chelsea.
tell them
down.
every week because we might get new viewers and people might have not watched to the end last time and they have this time.
I know Erin's going to be watching us while she exercises. Sup, girlfriend?
Well done, Aaron.
I'm glad.
Keep
That's
working,
what I wanted
girl.
you to tell everyone.
Yeah, no. Guys, we will be at Supernova in the Gold Coast.
I'm thinking of Beverly Hills Cop. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but anyway, yeah, we are
Lame.
going to be at Goldie.
Goldie and Melbourne
in
the week
2
after.
weeks.
2 weeks. It's counting down now. We're getting pretty close. So we won't be doing a podcast over that period of time.
Yeah,
I'm
we will.
assuming.
Well,
I'm
we'll
assuming.
do something. We'll figure it out.
We'll probably do a filming, like an aftermath video or something. We'll probably try and do something.
But yeah, come down to Gold Coast. I am going to have my new book, Machine Land Issue 6. I have been
Yes,
working so
you
hard
did.
to get this done, and it's finally complete.
And I edited it, made sure that there was no spelling mistakes. So if there is any, Paul did it.
Oh, yeah, sure. But yeah, come down, pick that up. There's only going to be 100 copies, so it's limited. And we're going to do Melbourne the next week, so I'm hoping to have enough
Yeah.
for Melbourne. Because I sell out like I'm a star.
You sold out fair bit. You sold out at Comic Con
I
and
do pretty
Supernova.
well at these cons. Like
Yeah.
100 books is usually pretty good.
Brisbane, you did very well at. When did last year? No, it was the start of this year. Last year.
No, it was
Last year. Last year.
November last year.
November last
Yeah.
year.
But yeah, so come down to Gold Coast. We have Melbourne the following week.
I'm super scared to get
Are
on
you
that
dressing
plane,
up
by
for
the
Gold
way.
Coast?
Me?
You doing cosplay for Gold Coast?
Look, there's been a little
Less.
bit of delays
Come
and
on,
the
mate.
whole like motivation to get off my ass and do it,
Yep.
and also the money situation because
Cosplay
we had
fever.
to buy flights and I paid for everybody's accommodation and for Melbourne.
She likes to brag, eh? I paid for it all, but we all had to pay
which
it back.
I'm getting the money back, but
I think you've got it all
it's
back
just
now.
well, not yet. It's not in my account just yet.
Oh, well. Anyway, it's important news for you guys. But anyway, let's go. We've only got a minute left, and we should.
I'm just saying, I haven't had the resources
I get it.
to get my cosplays done.
Yeah.
So I'm
all good.
probably not doing it.
Are you gonna do one? Are you gonna try and do one? You're just gonna continue doing the.
Just like wearing normal clothes. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay.
Are you gonna go at least dressed like in clothes? Sure.
I guess I'll wear
Short
clothes.
pants is fine.
If I have to wear clothes.
Anyway,
I'll
guys, we're gonna try and wrap up episode 15.
Quarter of a clock episode. Flavor Flav theme.
Flavor
episode.
Flav theme.
I hope you like that.
We didn't really. We were gonna play for Flavor Flav, but it didn't
we
work
have the
out.
glasses there.
Which Dilly? That's
Dilly.
you.
The Big D.
Wow. Okay, we're gonna end it right there as we say that. We're gonna end it right there. But thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share.
And also, before we go, we're up on iTunes now.
Yes, we
Figured it out.
Yes, Paul
Yeah,
finally figured it
you
out.
did.
We're now up on iTunes. You guys can
Good
get
on
on
you.
that. Is it free?
Yes.
Yes.
Nah, $100
Completely.
bucks
In
in my hand.
she wants it into account. Anyway, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it for watching this far as well. So yeah, like, subscribe, and share, guys. We'll be at Supernova and Gold Coast, and it's now on the podcast. It's now on iTunes and
SoundCloud.
Machine Land and SoundCloud, and Machine Land 6 is out now as
I
well.
don't know what you were saying. I just.
So, all right, guys, take care, guys.
You just
Awesome.
wanted to say words.
Bye.
Yeah, I did. See ya.
Bye.